Today in the wood yard, we've got some deliveries and we're going to do some stacking coming up right now. So my plan for today was to get this wood stacked. This is a bunch of aspen or popple that I cut and split on one of my customers' properties, and we got it all in a pile here. And it's kind of in the way because I like to drive through here to be able to get at all the wood, and it kind of spilled out. So I wanted to get this actually stacked before the snow came, but the snow came. So I had to snowball that. So now I think what I'm going to do, I've got a load of wood on for a delivery that's going to be in about, like an hour or so, hour and a half. And then I got another delivery after that. But kind of in between there, I'm going to start working on this stack here and kind of get it migrated and start stacking on it right in here, and then move some of these pieces around the edge here, get them thrown up a little bit more out of the way so that I can drive through here and I can get them stacked as I get time. So that's what's happening. So right now, we're going to go over this way. I backed up the truck over here, and I'm going to do a mix load. I'm going to put a little bit of this cherry in here and a little bit of the wood back here. And then I got some wood up over there because the lady that's getting this, she says, give me a mix of hardwood, just a bunch of different stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. And she just wants anything that spits or sparks or snaps or pops. So she doesn't want any pine, obviously, which is good. So that's what I'm going to bring her. I'm just going to bring her a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to load it up right now. So there it is, a face cord, or a third of a cord if you prefer, is on the truck. There's cherry, there's oak, and maple, and a couple other chunks of stuff I threw in, just a variety of things, but mainly those three kinds. So now I got about an hour before I have to go do that delivery. So now I'm gonna come back here where I've got this pile of aspen or popple right here, and I'm gonna work on this pile. So I think what I'm gonna do, first of all, because it needs to be done so I can snowball, because we're supposed to get another 4 or 5 inches of snow in a day or two, I'm going to move all these rounds that are in the way here, the split chunks, get those back. And I'm going to move this pile over a little bit, and I'm going to start stacking right in there because there's already pallets down. All I got to do is move it out of the way, and I can start stacking, because when we split it, we just wanted to get it done right away. So that's the plan. I'm going to work on doing some stacking. So here we go, stacking time. Well, that's a real turd sandwich. On a hill, in the snow, frozen chunks. Terrible. Should have had this stacked before the snow came. This is just not fun at all. There were some very bad words said when the camera was running before, so you won't be hearing those. Anyway, here it is. I'm kind of going uphill. I'm going to put boards flat that way so I can stack them on it, because I'm not really going to measure this. It doesn't matter. I just want to get it out of the way, because this stuff will be sold as campfire wood anyway. So I'll just throw, when I load it, I'll just do like full pickup loads, loose thrown in. But I got to start anyway. I got this end done, so now I can go that direction and then start filling in and go up higher, but not fun. So I get to go deliver some wood and go see if someone wants to give me some pictures of dead presidents. So here we go. We're going down the road to deliver some wood right now. I am back from my last delivery, and I've got one more to do, and it is of cherry. 100% beautiful, wonderful, spectacular, delicious cherry. So I backed up to the pile of cherry, and I'm about to toss on a face cord, or a third of a cord if you prefer, of cherry. So it's going in right now. Another beautiful load of cherry is in the truck awaiting delivery. So this is going to a new customer who is a referral from a very long time customer. So anyway, that's what I know, and I'm gonna go deliver it right now. So here we go. It is now the next day and the snow blowing is done, and I got a couple deliveries that you saw that was on there. And today our friend is back. Here he is. How's it going?
Good, it's the best job I've ever had.
That's what I thought he would say. So anyway, we're gonna stack this wood, and then we've got a couple of orders that we're gonna fill in the trailer. We got a trailer load full we have to fill, and then maybe we'll do some splitting. So we got pretty much most of the day today to work. It was 1 below when I got up this morning, or 0, something like that, and now it's a blistering 10 degrees, so it's pretty nice out. There's no wind, so it's actually not too bad. But anyway, we're gonna stack the rest of this. We got this whole pile to do here. It's this poplar aspen. We're gonna dig it out of the snow and get it stacked, and we got a little bit of splitting to do down on this end. And if we get all that done, then we're gonna load the trailer up with some wood to be delivered. And then after that, if we got some time, we'll do a little bit of splitting. So that's the plan for today. So here we go. Well, we got all the split stuff stacked. All that is left is this little bit of birch, and we're gonna wheel the splitter over here and we're gonna split it. So here is the pile. What do you think?
It is a thing of beauty.
I don't think he's talking about himself because he's a big brown turd. And so anyway, here's the pile. We got it all off the ground, and so that is nice. That's all free wood I cut like in a couple hours one day at one of my customers. It's a load of aspen or popple, and this is free wood also I got on my dad's land. He cut a couple birch trees down. So now we're going to wheel the splitter over here, and we're going to split this little bit of birch here, get that stacked, and then this will be open and I can drive through here again, snow blow through here and all that good stuff. And then we're going to go do another job. So here we go. We're going to get the splitter and do some splitting right now. Ski on the front or a wheel.
Yeah, the ski.
That's good. We can split from right here. So there, we got the splitter in here, and we're going to start her up now. So we moved the splitter over here. You saw that. We pulled it over, and it was not easy because it was kind of froze in back over there. We got it over here. We pulled it over here, and we both started talking about food because we're getting hungry because it's 1 o'clock. And so we thought, you know, we need to get something to eat. And I had an idea. We went down to a local convenience store and we got a can of beans to cook. What else did we get there, Chief?
We got some ketchup, some cheddar wursts.
Got some good old Clement's cheddar wursts. You gotta like those. Some buns and some ketchup. And we made a fire. Look what I have created. So yeah, we made a fire. We're gonna cook some bratwurst, cheddar wurst on the fire and heat a can of beans up on it. But first we're gonna split this wood right over here, let the fire get going, and then we're gonna do some cooking because it's lunchtime. How's it going there, Chief?
Best job I've ever had.
We couldn't wait. We were hungry, so we got the fire going and we just quick went and got some sticks. I got the can of beans cooking, as you can see right in there. It's just a cooking. I got my bratwurst cooking. This is like the best day in the wood yard ever. It's too bad you guys can't be here. I think it's the best day. What do you think?
It is the best day.
So yeah, it was a good day to do this because this morning when I got here, or when I woke up, it was like 1 below zero. When I got here, it was like 4 degrees. But right now it warmed up a whole bunch. It's like, I don't know, 10, 12, 13, something like that. It's actually not too bad. But yeah, we're gonna take our little lunch break here. The beans are just a boiling, so it didn't take long for the fire to get going. It was pretty much instantaneous because I have dry wood and I used an accelerant of some sort. It looks like this. But yeah, it started fast. And so yeah, we got some cherry on that wood. We got a little bit of birch, a couple chunks of maple. So it's burning pretty good right now. So this is going to be an awesome lunch. Oh, we got exploding brats. She just popped open there. I'm losing cheese. So for those of you that have never heard of brats before, it's kind of a staple in this area. It's a, I don't know how to describe it. It's delicious. Way better than any hot dog you've ever had. It's kind of like a sausage. How would you describe them?
Just the steak of hot dogs.
The steak of hot dogs, exactly. That is what they are. They are good. They are very delicious. They take a little longer to make because a lot of them have pork products, and so you got to make sure they're thoroughly cooked. But they're a big thing in Wisconsin, Midwest in general. If you're from down south, you might never have heard of them, or if you're from a different country. Although I think they originate from Germany, would be my guess. Bratwurst has got to be a German word, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, it's a type of sausage meat that you eat. But yeah, they're really good. So anyway, we're cooking away here. We picked a very good day to sit by the fire because it is nice here, isn't it?
It's great, yeah.
Look at his coat steaming over here. His coat is steaming because he got all wet this morning, so now we're by the fire drying out. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. We got to do this more often. Have more fires. I think maybe next time we'll burn just one particular kind of wood and we'll kind of talk about the pros and cons of each kind of wood as we cook with it. That'd be kind of a fun thing, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll try that. So anyway, come down close to the fire here. Try not to melt the GoPro, but they're cooking away. Not being shy about it. Just get them in there and get them hot. So next time you see me, I'll be eating that. So this is the way we do it. Cook them on the stick, get them good and hot. A little bit of ketchup, or mustard's good, or whatever you want to put on them. And then add more ketchup. Can't have too much ketchup. And it's delicious. Oh yeah. That is good. Awesome. Fire feels great today. We might not get any more work done today. We might just sit by the fire.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, that's good. So when I was a kid, this was like our favorite thing to do in the wintertime. We would cross-country ski out to where we had a land. And we would make fire and cook hot dogs and a can of beans and maybe some marshmallows on the fire. So here's the can of beans down here. That's all done. That was the boiling away. And so there really is only one way to eat the beans. You just eat it out of the can. So let's see if they're done. They look like they're hot. Oh yeah, they're very hot. Wow. That's hot. Gotta go slow on the beans. They're about 10,000 degrees.
Drop some snow in there.
Woo! That's like instant burn the roof of your mouth. This is about as good as it gets. I don't think there's anything you could be doing better right now, do you?
No.
I don't think so either. You know, I don't know what the millionaires and billionaires are doing today, but I do know that compared to me and you, they're having a bad day.
They sure are.
This is as good as it gets. We got wood, fire, food. I guess gotta get something to drink. We got that too, though. Yeah, this is awesome. Fire's almost too hot. Well, hardly any. There's like no smoke coming out either. So, you know what that means, don't you? It means the wood is very dry. Look at that. How's it going?
It's going great. Best job I've ever had.
I think you said that a couple times.
Yeah.
Today. I think it's the best day at work you ever had. That's probably what it is. There you go. Oh, show that close up to the camera. That's going to be good. Look at that creation.
Oh, yeah.
Now we're getting there. She's sizzling. Oh. Gotta get the ketchup to come down. That's good. Now I gotta get some beans rolled. There's a few beans that fell out on the ground though, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Mice gotta eat.
Yep.
We gotta keep them fat so we can trap.
The ambiance. Is that the word?
Well, put it this way. If we weren't out in the cold, working hard, it wouldn't taste nearly as good.
Yeah.
We'd be like, I don't know, I'd rather have a steak. It looks like I won't be building too many more fires because he's addicted now. I can't get him away from the fire. He's drying his gloves out. They're all steamy.
Yep.
And he likes the fire a little too much. It's kind of down to almost nothing now, but we're drying our gloves up. We made a little drying rack there. Yeah. So anyway, what do you say we go back to doing some actual work?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
So it was kind of a waste of an hour, but it was probably the best hour of the day. Wouldn't you agree?
Yep.
Okay, here we go back to work. We split almost the whole tree, but we ran out of time. I only had until now. I got to be done because I got another job I got to go do. So we almost got done. We'll walk around so you can see what we didn't get done. We got 90% of it, maybe 95. All we got left is these big chunks here that you can see, these big mamba jambas, and a lot of these are very naughty, and very hard to split. So what we did, you probably saw that, I don't know if you caught it on the video, but we switched out and we put the single wedge on because I was having a hard time getting through them with the four-way. They just wouldn't go, so we put the single wedge on, which is nice. So there's the four-way, we just pop that out. And so yeah, we got most of it done, all except for this little bit, and we'll finish that up one of the other days. We're supposed to get a big steaming pant load full of snow tonight. They're saying like 6 inches, so we'll see what happens. That's going to be great. So then I get to snow blow again and not get any work done. So that'll suck. So anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Please hit the buttons, you know what to do. And I will see you tomorrow back here in the woodyard. Now you get outside and get cutting. What do you got to say?
Best job I've ever had.
I thought he would say that. Good night, Irene.